Sweat. I had a look to this website. I have a lot to say. Actually, I've been able to see that there's a lot of content on this website. There's a lot of different programs. So let's get into the first page to start with. Same, we got another banner. It's a Shopify, and it's a subscription model from what I've been able to see. We are above the fold. We don't have much information at this stage. So I would try there to have some USPs. We try to explain a bit what we do, how the subscription model works or whatever we want to show, but we're not using this space properly. So how do we make it more efficient for people to be like, okay, in 3 seconds I know what it is. Remember, 3 to 5 seconds. It's less than a goldfish. And I know a lot of goldfish around me.
That's offensive.
Cool. So yeah, I've been able to see all this. The filtering would be really good on this website. Let's get into it. So the Sweat programs. That's when it started to be very complicated for me because I was like, wow, I don't even know the names of it. So PWR, like, I have no idea. I'm sorry. I had to do some research, and I look into it. There's a lot of different programs here. And, I think we should basically break down by categories, and those categories could have different vignettes, like you did for the homepage. It's a lot there. Maybe a filter, maybe trying to understand if people are here for balance, if they're here for cardio, if they're here for strength, if they're here for high intensity, for pregnancy. There's a lot of different things. But how do you filter that? It would be something to test. But I think people will struggle to go through the whole list by themselves. Like, you already lost me. And I don't have a bad attention span, so it's a bit rough. In terms of like pictures and content on the website, I can see there's a lot of love put into it, and there's a lot of like people working on this website. It's not the job of one person, that's for sure. It's very complete, but as you can see on the cursor here, it's such a long page. I don't think it's good for your SEO to start with. Remember that on SEO, you can work 1 or 2 keywords or 1 or 2 expression of keywords. Right here, you're definitely like gone. Like, or maybe you need it to have 40,000 words. I have no idea, but I would try to be a bit smarter on the way I break down the content. A lot of pictures. Yeah, filtering would be awesome. A way to like navigate to the website, especially to this page, but I would create different pages and sub pages. We don't really recommend to create like a lot of in-depth pages into the skeleton of the website, but you can see right now it's really needed. There's we didn't even get through the FAQs at this stage. I don't know if anyone want to read them, but if I can read all this, I think if I was on my phone, because remember it's a B2B website, a B2C website, people are actually on mobile. So if they go through the whole page right now, it's even harder because you get even more lines now. So yeah, so same in the footer. I would try to reproduce those categories, and not too sure how, but I would work on it and try to be smart with the design team and see how we can address that point. So for the program, and we actually respect some SEO like guidelines here. So we get our breadcrumb, awesome. Oh, sorry, I will maybe get into a program. Let's go low impact strength. Cool. Okay. I got a timekeeper that keep on reminding me that I do a bad job.
Hey, it's my job and you asked me to do it, so here we are. No complaints, boss man.
Yeah, a lot of content. Attention span is so low. Like, I mean, yeah, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough to go through that. No offense. It's just like, we need to be realistic. People's attention span is low. I would love to see the analytics. I would be quite curious to see the bounce rate as well. But if your bounce rate is heavy, then just make sure that we change it. Yeah, it's just a lot of content there, a lot of different options. Then after we got an article. The community was quite cool. There's all the rules and stuff. Let's look at the articles. Sorry, I'm trying to find a picture where I offense no one. Let's go. Yeah. I always like a cold bath, to be honest, especially after training. Yeah. When there's so much content, try to resume your content, try to have some infographics, diversify your content. Right now, there's a lot of copywriting. It's awesome for your SEO, but try to have some like infographics that you can break down. You can use it for your social media, whatever, but people will digest the content way faster. So for me, like the good thing about a cold bath, for example, it's quite easy to explain with a few icons at the top, and it will just push people to go through the website or the article. Community was quite cool. A lot of content there as well. There's a lot of different categories. I didn't get into it. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm gonna have the time to, but I would try to review, like prioritizing as well, filtering, and making sure that I have a prioritization for what most people are looking for when they come to that community website, when they come to that page. Another thing that I found a bit frustrating at this point was when I click back here, I'm actually on the forum. Actually, sorry, I was into a new page. My bad. When I tried before, I was stuck, but it was my fault. What was it, that example? No, that's awesome. It opened a new page.